Okay. Today I'm going to play some Blitz games, and it's probably Carnivore Wolf Gorby, and Wolf is actually my middle name. So, because I think I might actually write a book on how to write chess pieces. So, screen pieces, let's say you went to chessboard and you see a bishop. It would teach you how to draw those pieces. So just in comments, just put a yes if it's good, and put a no if it needs improvement. And I'm going to show up really close. Okay, here is our first piece, the bishop. I know it really messes me up with the train because it really tried to pull it, but it uses the other hand. Okay, we're gonna give you about 30 seconds to look at it. It might be a bit blurry. Okay, time's up. I hope you got a good look at that. Because I think if you wanted to, you could just hit pause and you could go back and go hit pause while I was showing this picture. And remember, I'm gonna do one stream each day. So do not say oh, he's not going to do any streams. So I'm going to do one stream each day. So remember, the pieces are just going to be in the very beginning, okay? Because you might have to really go super soon, and then you could just get this video on and just go ahead and really quickly look at the chess piece. Then just go, yeah. I'm not going to be talking much in this because this is going to be Blitz. And if you can see that 3-2 Blitz, that's what I'm going to be playing. So, you're not going to see my name because I think you can actually look yourself up, in here, I don't know, I think you might have not known that, but, yeah, you actually can. Okay, so I might talk a little bit for the stream now. Yep. And I'm using some new openings, which you're probably going to see. And if you see the picture, yeah. So before I explain the picture, I know because you might see some blank spots, but yeah, everyone's not perfect, right? So actually, there's nothing there actually. Even with the Ruy picture, it actually just has nothing. And I don't know if you can see that blue there because I'm hovering my mouse over it. But then you can see when it ends. Because I don't know if you can actually see that. But here we go. Okay. Let's see who I'm against. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm not changing my openings in this case. So do you see that piece I was talking about? Where I just clicked on the piece. That is the piece I was just trying to copy. Or you can actually write in the comments if what I could improve. Because when you go to buy the book, you're actually going to see like how to do all of that. So remember, I don't want to be mean to you, but just give one simple reaction and go ahead and see if it's right. Because remember, I tried to do my best on it. Because I know I have a few things I should have done a bit better on. Because I'm really comparing it right now, and it seems like the bishop that I made is a bit bigger than the bishop on F1. If you know your numbers. If you just can't see the F1, where it's just F1. Oh, yes, what just happened? I don't know what I really hovered my mouse over, but I have no clue. Because I wasn't in time to look at it. It was like 5 seconds that went away. Oh. And here you can see my, well. So, please don't try to worry about that. Please do not pause. Do not pause. Because remember when I was mentioning that like, you can look people up in this? I don't want to happen to, because please streamers, and I mean, please people that are watching this video, don't just go ahead and go into, like, actually, I think I'm actually not going to tell you, because I think it actually doesn't really show it. So, download blah blah blah. Please don't do this. You download blah 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 and then just look me up. Please do not do that. Please don't do that. Because, like, I don't want people spying on me. Like, they just instantly look at my games. Like, I don't want that to happen. Like, you can see everything they do. So, like to keep here's 2 things that like keep your chess in good shape. So here's an app called Aim Chess but here's one thing. If you want to do the entire thing, you need to put what you're playing on. Like, let's say you're playing on, I don't know, whatever you play on with chess. And I think in one of my videos, I might teach you how to play chess. If you haven't seen those videos. So remember, it's all capital. How to learn chess. Part 1. All capital, okay? If you want to see that, I'm probably going to make it around April, okay? About April 10 to April 1. Or I might forget, and I might do it earlier, so please look at that if you don't know how to play chess. And I can show you ultimate basics with chess. But I think actually one of these apps do help learning with chess. So if you just learned how to play chess with me, please put a like in chat and subscribe. Please. I hope you learn chess. But and day 2 I'm making pawn next. Remember, it might actually need no help with pawns because they're super simple, I think. Because remember, I don't know, but remember, please put comments because, like, just put, like, anything. Anything you want to tell me? But please don't do bad words, okay? But I'm a bit fine with bad words, okay? But please don't do bad words. So, I really want you to say, like, okay, here's a few examples to, like, to say because I think I started streaming in about December or November, I don't know. And if you quickly got onto this and skipped it for ahead, just put in Connor Gorby, okay? Connor Gorby, if you forgot. If you don't know how to spell those two words, it's CONNORGORBY. So, if you want to get any of this, like any information, because it can improve your chess, because I know chess is like, when you watch chess videos, they're really boring. So, like, yeah, I'm going to try to make them a little bit more fun. Like, I might tell a few jokes at the end or something. Yeah, probably things like that. Now, a new thing at the end of each video, okay? Or if you type in chat, like, don't do any jokes or anything. I don't, because like, here's one thing of having a good time. Making friends, right? So, like, do a bit more, but I don't want, like, because the more votes I get on one thing, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so like they're going to be pretty simple things, okay? I don't want them to be like too hard, like what did the alien do to the monster or something? Like I could even answer that in 2 seconds. Actually. Not because I actually don't even have an answer. Or what did the alien say to the pig or something? Spacebar? I don't know. You tell me in chat. If I got that, if I got spacebar, just say correct in chat. Oh no, you put the answer in chat. So let's have a good time. Yeah, I know it's just like losing because it's just like made on the next move. Yeah. So, yeah. So I really want to get as many chat comments, but remember, you gotta be nice in chat because other people might look at chat and he's saying bad words in chat. I want to not participate in chat. No, I don't. I do not want that to happen because, like, you gotta make friendship, right? Like, that's how you make friends. So, like, say nice words in chat. So you can even actually make friends in a stream. Like, just in chat. Like, because, like, I have a coach, and his name is Jesse Cohen. And, like, most of the words he said, like, it's kind of like making friends in chat. Yeah, like, just make friends in chat, even though it's a stream. Like, try to make friends everywhere. Like, everywhere you go, try to make friends. So, let's try to make friends. So, yeah, now I'm not going to, like, talk for most of the video, except, like, after the games are done. Okay? Yeah, so I'm going to talk about the picture that I have on the screen here. I know, like I said, I would say that in a little bit, but I kind of forgot. Yes. Yeah, so really, like, okay, so here, okay. So if you see the shirt I'm wearing, I just really got that. Just got that. Like, I got that actually from the tournament. And first place, and if you can't see that girl with the trophy in that pink and blue dress, that was my hardest opponent. Like, can't you believe? Like, it was so insane. But I actually could have won the game a bit earlier because I didn't spot a blunder. Like, I really, like, even though I still won the game, because, like, there's a fourth, but she moved her king quickly. I don't know, I think it was in time pressure. And she made an illegal move. Like, I did spot it, but I just didn't blunder check. And blunder check is a really important thing, which should advance to about 300 points, actually. Or maybe even 500, actually. It might depend on your skill level. I know, like, see, that's what I mean by blunder check. That's what I mean. So that's what I mean, like, you, like, here's a new thing I'm going to say. You should, like, let's say you're in a race. You shouldn't just, because let's say you're in a stream and you're talking too much about the race, but you're going real slow, but you're mostly talking. Because that's just what happened to me. That's what just happened to me. I'm focused on talking. So, I'm not going to, like, because yes, I'm going to talk, but I'm not going to talk that much throughout the video. Because I might talk a bit more, I might talk a bit not. And if it can kind of tell the board is actually changing color. Because it's kind of like, because the squares are more white, now it's like a vanilla and chocolate ice cream. Okay, yeah. So I know you might be seeing me kind of like passing things back and forth because like I'm just having a little chat with my dad, okay? So like yeah, so remember every move has a reason. Every move. So like here's an example. What was that move for? That move was to go to the square. Like, you should think about that with every move, with your opponent and yours. Because you're not going to make a move if it has no purpose. Because, like, I go to D8 for nothing. No, don't say that. I don't want you to say that because you might get the border checking wrong. Or what did my opponent do wrong? Or, like, what is the purpose of my moves? Yeah, okay, sorry. Yes! Okay. Like, the purpose of his move was to go 97. So my purpose of my move is to kind of prevent that move. His purpose of the move was to go 8-5. My purpose of my move was to take on D3. So, like, you should say that on each move. Like, remember, you should wonder check too. Like, because my purpose of my move is to play this. Don't just instantly play it. Because, like, I wonder my run that way. Don't just instantly play it. Don't. Because then you can blunder your rook and blunder the game. Like, if you don't know what blunder the game means, blunder the game means, like, blunder your king or blunder checkmate. So, okay. Like, what did my opponent do? Like, what is my opponent trying to do? Or what is my opponent doing? Like, those are all simple reactions to a question. Okay. Like, I'm really in a losing position, so I'm just going to resign. Okay, so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So, I'm just going to play my regular opening. Okay, my move is going to attack the e5 pawn. My move is going to take on c6. Okay, does that which is not in my opening? Cause like really, this move is not it's not just to do risk. Cause you gotta calculate. Cause like that's not the purpose of my move. Cause it's just a new opening I'm playing. Cause I've never seen this. Cause I'm so used to like that move. Yeah. So I'm just gonna retreat. Cause I have no clue. Because I think I'm going to discuss this after the stream. Okay, I think he's trying to be in shadow here. Yeah. I don't know. I might be in shadow myself. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do here? A4? Is that what I'm going to do? Wait. He hasn't castled yet. So I should go after his king. So remember, I want to try to talk more about the smartness I have. Okay, he's trying to push his pawns, but he doesn't think I'm going to attack him with his king in the center. Because a king in the center is a bad king. Because he can easily get attacked. Because yes, you can play chess variants, which I think it's called Infant Danger or something. I don't know. It's a game where It's a game where I don't know. There might be another one. This might be another variant, but it's a variant where your king is trying to attack. Your king's attacking, but you have 4 bishops and a bunch of pawns down the board. But the brilliant move on move 1 is just bishop a3 because there's a rook here. And there's a knight here with a pawn here, and you want to promote. And yes, I actually got a good position with my dad because we were playing chess variants kind of every night, and we found a new variant. Yeah, didn't see that. Forgot the queen was attacking that. So I guess my opponent didn't see that until I saw it. Silly played it, yeah. Can't wait till it's 11:55. Remember, yeah, you can actually. It might be okay to actually look my opponents up. So, thumbs up if you do that. So, then you can't type in chat what they're mostly going to do. But yeah, that's an okay thing because I might say great, thank you for letting me know, or something like that. Thank you. I really love that you did that for me. Or I might say this. I really appreciate that you did this, and I hope you do this on all my other opponents to really scare them in the games. Yeah. So now I'm going to go back on to talking more about the moves. Okay, so let's see. I was probably going to. Oh my goodness! I probably just want to play at probably a computer best move. Probably it's a simple computer best move. I think. I don't know. It might be, and it might not, because I'm not a computer kid or something. I'm not any of those. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get my rook active. My rook's active, and cause I'm getting most of my pieces developed. Okay, so I've got a battery. Takes. What do you take? Pawn. Yeah, I was just making sure this knight was defended. I was really just making sure. Because actually now, look, if you look at the position, spot the good thing that I have. Spot. If you got it, the 2 pass pawns, you're correct. Here's the star for you. Yeah, you could pause it after a game if you found that. I'm going to make that star again. And yeah, you should really do that if you say go find the ability in my position, or go find the weakness in my opponent's position. So if you got that wrong, yes, it's okay that even though my opponent's +3, it's good to always have something good, even if you lose the game. It's good to have something that an advantage you could take, you can do, but you had no time for it. Here, because I had no time for it, because even though I'm still playing the game, I had no time for it because I'm under attack. Again, James. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. So you found that? So it's really simple. You just do this, roll a bunch of arrows. You see what's coming up? And excellent if you found that my opponent in this position has pass pawn 2. 2 pass pawns 2.
Looks like eyes.
I know. Yeah, it really looks like eyes, actually. Okay, I'll see if I can make a... That's cool. I don't know, I think I actually did not know I could do this. Okay, I'm probably going to do about 10 games. So how many have I done? 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, yeah. So, now here's one thing. So, if you can spot what a good move in this is, in here I know there's probably a bunch, but remember, if you found some of the others, yeah. So, okay. I'm going to give you about 15 seconds. Okay. If you found Rook G1, great job. Okay, one more star for that. Remember, this is the last star, then we're going on to the games. I promise I'm going to try to really use my time. I'm going to explain what the moves are going to be. And okay, here we go. And if you found all those 3 things, great job. Okay. Want to do something? 3, 2, 1. High five. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Okay. If you got that, come close to your TV, computer, or whatever. And 3, 2, 1. High five. I don't know, let me make sure because I'm not entirely looking. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I know I'm not going to do it that good. I know it's really hard. Okay, now let's go into the games. Okay, remember, now I'm mostly going to talk about the game. Okay, I'm going to play my opening. This main idea is to like get 2 pawns versus 1. And this is called the O'Kelly variation. Okay. Wants to try to go grab the something. Like actually Scott. What do I do here? Oh, it's this move. Yeah. Because the reason, if you're wondering, why can't you play this move? You just play this move. Without... Oh, sorry. Yeah, then you just play this and look. You can just take it. Because it's his kingdom check. Because you can't, like, play other moves and check. Okay. Okay, I'm just developing a piece. Okay. So it's mainly going to be developing. Because I'm just learning the O'Kelly. So, because if you look it up, I'm probably not playing the right moves in the O'Kelly variation, but that's okay. Remember, I think it's like just in one word, not like Kelly's a name, like Kelly. Don't do it like dash Kelly, just O'Kelly, like one full word. And I think the O is capital and everything's work. And all the other ones, the letters are lowercase. Okay. So he's trying to defend his pawn. I don't know what he's trying to do, but okay. Okay, I'm just kind of trap the bishop. Okay, I really do not like this bishop. I like when they played it like that. That is the worst. Like I hate that. And maybe throughout the games, I might say like find a weakness or something, or find a strength. Okay. We found 95 in about 3 seconds. Great. Good job. 2 stars for that. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about G5, but just ruined my king side overnight. Get long time grades. What am I supposed to do? Because like I can't move the queen. I can't move the knight. And if I move the king, where do my queen the king side? I'm just gonna play moves. Cause I have no time to think with 6 seconds. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. I just got so low on time. Probably playing like if the C5 bishop wasn't there and we could like play 4 moves in a row would be like this. Like I hate the king and queen all lined up. I hate that because just when I have to play a quick move, that does a blunder. Quick move that does a blunder. When you're on time, a quick move that does a blunder, like rook b8, for example. For an example. Moves that don't blunder, but don't play too quickly. Like you should spend about 2 seconds per move. Remember, I went to 1 second because I didn't have enough room for my mouse. Yeah, so the mouse and the mouse pad are really nice. Dang, I'm really getting super low on time, 3 seconds. Because one time I was like I hate it when I get so on time and my opponent has 1 minute. Okay, funding a pawn. I know I'm just attacking it, but I'm trying to like maneuver to try to like attack this pawn even though it's defended, but I've got a bishop aiming at it, so he has to like keep his bishop pinned for like something that probably is going to happen with that pawn. Cause like could just walk his bishop away. Wait, actually no, he can't. It's actually trapped because as long as his bishop is here, it's completely trapped unless he just moves his king. Because the bishop, yeah, like that, for instance. For example, right, now what am I supposed to do? Because I wanted to play rook f4 on the next move, even though he had to play bishop g3 because I was attacking it. Oh my goodness, I know. This is what could probably happen when you get super low on time. Like they take all your pawns and you have like no hope. I hate it now. I wasn't expecting him to not take my bishop. Yeah, so I gotta think of a quick place to put a safe place for my bishop. What's it gonna do? Rook f8. So I'm gonna play rook f8 because I have a big weakness on my king. Oh, check. Another check. I don't know. I don't please. Okay, great. Great. Like good. Great. My opponent's getting a long time because like most of the time my mom says like great. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, he's attacked my bishop. Oh wait, he should have played a bishop e5 to win my rook. Well, when his rook was on f7. So I put it on like 1 second because I'm not really looking at that. The clock. I know you can't see the clock. Like, I'm not expecting so many things that I'm actually playing. Okay, it's +1. I don't know, because I don't know what's it going to be, a draw? In fact, I'm still playing good. Oh my goodness. Dang, there's really nothing to do when like your opponent plays moves that it's hard to respond to. I don't know. I forgot this. I don't know. Let's see if I can draw it. I'm actually drawing it here. Yes, I finally got a good job. Because I've never done this before. Because like each time in this place, I've never got a draw on this. Like remember, on these two files. I mean on these four, I think it's like the H and G and the B and A files. You just need to like get the exact position and like do what I played. So like probably like put it in slow motion or something and see like really how I played it because you can learn something there if you never have done this before or you could learn from this. So remember, I think I did that all by myself actually. And be right back.
Alright, so this is Connor's dad. Watching him play. It's hard to say, put in the words how proud I am of this little guy who is a state champion of Colorado for K through 1 and is learning how to stream. I'm trying to coach him from the side, slip him little notes to say, try to talk about the chess. He's talking about what he wants to talk about. I think that's what someone should do, and that's all right. Someone who watches streams, something that I want to see, but someone who mix is going to be the right thing for him. And you know, I see moves that I would that I'm very impressed by, and I see moves that I think, oh no, I know he doesn't play like that normally, but he is playing blitz. He doesn't play a lot of blitz. He plays normally longer games, and you know I have a program I'm putting him on where he's trying some new openings in a periodic fashion. Like right now, like he said, he's working on the O'Kelly. The idea is that he'll play different Sicilians as black for a period of time, and then we'll move to the open Sicilian as white, as he'll know what black is after in each of these Sicilians. Black is after this, and the O'Kelly black is after that, and the Musevich black is after this, and the Skavening, and so on and so forth. It was something that I realized that was a deficiency when I tried to learn to play the open Sicilian as white. It's just a giant mess. What can black do? You know, you need these little guideposts for each thing. So that's what I'm having him do. And then for white, we're looking at the Ruy Lopez. He faced the Corzio there. You've never seen it. As luck would have it, for anyone trying to learn an opening, that you in all of your in all the games in all the variations you look at in your course or book, um, it covers A through Z or A through Y, but not Z, and that's very much how games could go in 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 practice. But you learn a lot from it. It doesn't negate everything you learn from A to Y. I mean, it's not like you can't transfer some of that. You just can't expect to transfer it. You can't say, okay, well, now he's played knight G7, therefore I have to play all the moves that I learned, or else And I was impressed that he saw it. He recognized that he was not in a familiar position. He played something different. And that's a good instinct, I think. So I'm killing time till the real streamer comes back. But yeah, I thought that was pretty impressive. And in this last game, yeah, I was talking about blunder checking and drops the bishop. It hurts. It hurts to see it, but then I got curious. How's he going to handle this position? Down this much material. What's he going to do? You don't want to see him trade down. Oh, wait, I think was that the last game? That was the previous game. I don't want to see him, trade down. He's trading down. But these things are a bit unnatural, so they have to be forced to our consciousness and to become habit. And then in Blitz, it can become sort of modus operandi, like you don't trade down when I'm down material. So, Connor. I think there's almost like a checkers-like approach that we all have inside us when it comes to playing chess. Like, let me offer. I don't know if the checkers is the right thing. I don't know. Maybe it's sort of reflexive. Like someone offers, I offer an exchange because I can see the result. It's more like confidence in the result. Sort of feeling you get. Like, I know if I offer this exchange, I know what the position's going to be, and with little time, I don't know what else to think about. So I offer the exchange. And so to overcome that takes some effort to make other moves more, other ideas, other possibilities more habitual. It takes effort. It really does. It takes a considerable amount of effort. It takes effort all the way up to the top. That's why there are books like Invisible Moves and things like that. And Grandmasters miss these things, to have other things, have moves other than what the position sort of suggests you occur to your mind. It's rather difficult. And to approach chess from that perspective is highly impractical. You're gonna if you think that you're going to become a title player by just focusing on these invisible moves, it's not going to happen. You have to know what people will expect. You have to know what you should expect from the position, from every position, and only once you have a thorough grounding in all of that in lots of different openings and lots of different positions, then you should blame yourself after all of that for missing some invisible retreating move that is, instead of taking a piece or something like that, that that would have won the game. Connor. Okay, so a little future grandmaster.
Okay, I'm back, and if you actually want to see that trophy, what state? Here it is. Yeah, it's my best and biggest trophy. Even though I have like trophies this size, but it's the biggest. I don't know. I think it's somewhere bigger than this because like they don't have the king, like the golden king, like golden king of death. And if you can see there, 2026, you can probably read that there. Okay, I'll be right back to put this, and you can take over for a second.
Okay, yeah, I'll take back over.
Guys, I should be back in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, just gonna put the trophy up, and I'm just from the sidelines. I'm just trying to encourage him to just play the next game. Let's play the next game. It's what I'd like to see. But I imagine, like someone a little bit younger than him might, might enjoy like his little excursions of in his dialogue there. So his monologue. Here he comes. All right, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to have stalemate in here. It's very good. And I remember I promised if you would get those little things like what to do and then what good to do in the what's the weakness, what's the threat. Okay. I don't know if you remember, I've never done this before. But let's see if I can do that. But I'm trying to make a big star. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Let's go streaming. Oh wait, this is turning out really good because I'm doing night moves in it. It should turn out really good. Oh yes, I see the star. It has 25 stars. Boom! That's the prize star. Then just look how many edges it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 edges. Dang. 12 edges for a star. I don't even know if that exists. Because I think the most edges star in the world is in real life is 6, right? I don't know. Because I know 6 is a lot for a star. But 12 is crazy amount for just a star. Look. What do you call that? A starter win? I don't know, but you can stare at that all day. Okay. And now I'm going to give you a little break here, so go ahead and get your cup of coffee or something. So it should be about 20 seconds. And please, someone stay here so you don't miss when the game's going to start because I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. You don't miss the game. Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. Okay. don't mention. I forgot to mention. You can just pause your video. I want to give you a bit of time to pause your video, or you can just pause your video now. 3 or okay. Timer stopped. Remember, even if you didn't get to stop the video, go back because or you could just I don't know. Sorry about that. If if I wasn't going to tell you, you can pause it. Go ahead and use the bathroom or something. So remember when I go now, when I was doing the snaps, pause right now. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. E4. What's going to be E5? Not a free. Attacking the E5 pawn. Okay. Whoa. I've never seen this before. Knight D4. I don't know. I know because I've played Bishop C4 before. The trick is they want you to take here. Then does it work? Does it work in this different opening? I'm wondering. Does it work in this opening? That's the question. Does it work in this opening? So if the knight takes queen h4. Gain a pawn. But what could you do here? Because my dad said not to go into this variation, but let's check if we do this. Takes. Push the pawn. Now let's calculate the other variation. So he's attacking the pawn. Is there anything we can do with tempo? Let's see here. So, let's calculate it in our head. Remember, we're going to stop using arrows because in a real game, you can't draw arrows on the board. Make your own arrows and just place an arrow on the board. That would be like cheating. Okay, let's see here. If we go knight c3, what can my opponent do? Picture it in your head, knight c3. Okay, here's the variation. Knight takes c5, queen h4, knight c3. Okay, what can my opponent play? Bishop b4. Let's add that to a variation. Bishop b4. b4. Dang, I'm so used to having so much time I could think. I spend like half my time figuring out what this is. Yeah, because I just played that with instantly and didn't look I was looking at other variations. Because I wasn't expecting him to immediately take my bishop, but was not expecting that. Oh my goodness, that is so weird when that happens. Oh my goodness, what to do? What should I do here? I'm attacking a queen, but okay. Who's it? I don't know what he's doing now, but let's push the pawn. Straight attackers. I know it's just. I'm just trying to make simple moves that don't lose the game, because, like, losing the pawn is not going to make you lose the game. Because you might be thinking, like, I'll lose this piece and I win the game. It's not that I'm trying to say. I mean, like, I'll lose this piece for space. I lose this pawn for a tactic. I lose this bishop for a knight, or whatever. Or trade this bishop for a knight. Ugh. Doesn't this idiot know to push his pawns when his king is on not on the side, that side? What an idiot! Like, you should call your opponent idiots, cause don't call other people an idiot. So just say my opponent's an idiot in your head. I like to do those impressive, like, 0/1. I love to do those, so I trick my opponent I'm going to lose on time. But then I just lose on time. What's a good move? Like, that's my question. What's a good move? And that's my total question. On each move, what's a good move? Play it. Whatever is a good move, play it. Okay, now my stupid opponent idiot is pushing his pawn. Finally. Okay, I want to go rook here, then push my pawn. Probably going, oh my goodness, he just, oh my goodness, I used the wrong click. Because, like, actually, if you look back here, let's move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you got it, queen takes e1 is a correct move. Rook a2 does not do anything. Like, look at this. Wait, let's go. I don't know. I wasn't expecting, because, like, I know you might be wanting to see my name, but so sorry. I don't want that to happen. So, I was about to click analyze board, but I don't want to do it. Okay, so then why does that keep happening? I keep hovering my mouse over here. Then it kind of shows my name. Okay, let's show some arrows. What you gonna do? That's the question. What you gonna do? Okay, so now let's bring out the prizes. Okay. If you look at the position, good job. Okay. Here is your not completely finished star. Okay, if you were paying attention when I went did the countdown. Okay. 1 full star for this one. 1 6-star. And if you found the move, queen takes e1. Brilliant prize. Best prize for you. And if you found that move, I'm really happy for you. I'm actually really happy because I'm really happy with all even though if you were knew if it was a queen moose and you paid attention with the queen moose, that's what I mean with like, because like, okay, so remember if you knew it was a queen move but you weren't paying in, like if you looked at the queen but you had like the last second, actually, great job. I really want if you did that because not everybody can get things in time, but remember, for you, amazing. Okay, now let's go on to the next game. I can't believe my opponent missed that. Because I know I really try my hardest in these games, but I really do. Wait. I was trying to make sure like we couldn't you couldn't see the name, but ignore the letters on the bottom. Please ignore them. Because I'm not going to tell you what it says. I promise I'm not gonna like let my time run out and pretend it's an unlimited versus a 5 seconds. I'm not gonna pretend that I have unlimited time to think. I'm gonna pretend like I know it in 5 seconds and my opponent is an idiot that plays blitz with like a person that doesn't like just spends a quarter when he has like $20. Spends a quarter with $20 or something. Like an idiot that doesn't use his time. Like that's what I'm trying to say. A guy that doesn't use his time. Like what's a good little answer? Like if you are in a game and let's say like some game like not chess, like a game where you gotta think of a reaction, but you have 45 minutes to think of a reaction. But you just quickly think one. But then you lose it. Be like an idiot that doesn't use his time and just plays and just picks one move without thinking. Like that. Like you don't use any time. No, I'm not saying you should do that. I'm saying you don't do that. Because that means you're not going to think and have 25 100 minutes on your clock. Like, that's a lot. And you still don't use it. You use 5 seconds. Seconds to go like 1 minute. And find a move. Okay. I should have said that earlier, but if you got that, 1 star. 2 stars. I know I keep saying 2 stars, but let's just say 1. Still okay here. Just only +2. It's not bad, okay. Not like any other game, I was pushing my pawns earlier, but sometimes I just forget some things like several things like pins. Yeah, like uh, Like things that I'm not expecting, like or not calculating is actually I think it's a better answer. Not calculating. Remember, we're gonna try better in the other game because you can see you can't. I know you can't see, but as at 1 minute, I have 1.5 time. Yeah, but like I know, like, bro, what the what? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I was a mouse slip. Maybe I think that was actually a mouse slip. Cause Arcade 5 is like looks like a it looks like a mood you would want to play. Oh my goodness, this is an hour long. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry that I said 10, but this has been over an hour long and it's 30 minutes past my bedtime, so because it's 8:06 p.m. I'm so sorry if you've been watching this all night, but it's kind of time to wrap it up. Okay. The rook's defending a pawn, so I can't take it. Okay, let's see what he does. See if he just keeps checking more on me or pushes past pawns or does whatever. Okay. Play this way fine. Try to stop the past pawns. I think I should stop with the pawn thing. Because it's really going to slow me down because I'm +1 and I should keep that advantage. The thing of like getting equal position, that's actually great for me. Even though you might be expecting why isn't equal position great for me, I don't know. Because I'm not a bad player at the end game and I might make some kind of advantage with some side of the board, like decide where I got my pass pawns. I mean like my pass pawn. Like the 3 versus 2. Like I know you gotta watch out for tactics. Like every move is a tactic or a brilliant move. And remember, brilliant moves also involve other moves like positional, or blundering. Like some beginners can actually make a brilliant blunder. I know that's not such a thing, but it looks like a blunder, but it's a brilliant. Sometimes that happens. Because beginners most of the time blunders, right? Okay, so because the only move to say those pawns is that, but let's move. But some secret if you got it. High five. Yeah, so he actually is losing a pawn, no matter what. And you might have been thinking, oh, that's the simple answer. You gotta look at the next move. You gotta do that. Look at the next move. Like, looking before you leap. Because you might leap into a saber-toothed mouth or something. And if you don't know what a saber-tooth is, it's a type of tiger that could kill any animal. I don't know, I think it can actually kill a T-Rex, actually. Because it has like it has 2 teeth this big, actually. Which is actually crazy for a cat. And they call it a saber-toothed tiger, if you don't know the real name of it. That's okay, because I'm winning like all of his pawns. I know he can keep one of his pawns, but he's still got a pass pawn. I think I gotta give up one of my pawns. What's he gonna do? Because what's he gonna do? Give up his king for a bishop? He can't do that. No, like, what's he gonna do here? Keep checking me? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try to get a position where. Yes! Now he has no winning chances. Except a wandering his only hope is the only winning chance. That's his only winning chance. Wandering is only hope. Remember, I'm playing these like non good moves because I want to get time. I don't know. Let me get rid of this pawn. Okay, thank you very much for joining Take My Pawn Express. Wait, thank you for joining. Please take my Pawn Express.
Good job.
Nah. Okay, 77 moves. It won 14 points.
Hey, nice.
Plus 12. And okay. And it might be daytime or nighttime, but if it's nighttime, good night. And see you in the next video. And please put down below what you think about my bishop. And I'll show it one more time, then we're going to say good night. Let me get hit pause. Okay, and have a good night, and bye. And those games are like crazy. Like, I know I lost those games, but bye, and see you until next time.